Intriguing. We're back here, are we?
Sup?
No, not sup. Why are you sleeping on the job?
Because I want to, obviously.
Why are you getting mad at me?
Yeah, this rug feels so good on my skin, yeah.
What?
Why are you suddenly a cat?
Playtime's over. Let's begin.
Then stand up.
That was so fucking random.
Is this the Sagan residence?
It definitely is. But why?
Number 89. What were you up to?
Intriguing. It has the vine stuff too from before. Ooh.
What?
Jello?
The green. I do not think I can pass through it.
Just eat your way
Really
through
wants
it.
to hide it, huh? Okay, new plan.
Somnium scan. Activate.
Just eat your way through it. It's Jello, right? Answering machine. Her cheek. Okay. And the door outside. Huh.
This appears to correspond to the green thing.
So all the green stuff will change that. Green membrane, I can't get close. Okay. Prevent the interference from... Question mark, question mark. So I need to do something with green stuff at this point, basically. We can look at the picture here. Maybe. There we go.
A picture.
Just a picture.
Fill out. Okay. I guess we can try that.
I don't have a pen. No choice. I must use my blood.
You don't have to go that far.
You have blood? And she...
The color has returned.
Hey, Iba?
I said blood, but it is not the same as human blood. No need to worry. And besides, we are in a dream.
Still, blood? I'd feel better if you used a different word.
For example,
Body fluids?
I do not feel comfortable with that.
Yeah, that's not necessarily better.
A phone. Should I pick it up?
Sure.
What the?
Why did I put it... Uh-oh.
I fainted.
So this is probably... What? Fantastic. So that was the wrong move, basically. Okay, I guess ignoring it puts it on the answering machine, probably.
It won't stop ringing.
Maybe.
It stopped. What was that?
I don't know.
Ooh, a little goop on the ground. Okay.
I guess it worked?
Sort of. Wasted a shit ton of time on that, though.
There is some kind of liquid pooled on the floor.
Stick your hands in it.
It is surprisingly deep.
I probably should just jumped in.
Did you find anything?
Well... Oh! There is something.
torque.
Huh? Okay, maybe I didn't need to jump in. Ah!
What is this substance? Green tea?
It's obviously not green tea.
Perhaps it's jelly.
It's not jelly.
Could be jelly. Let's taste it. Oh shit, I got a ×2 off that. Okay, what could I use a cork for?
A book.
I could get rid of this at the very least.
F does not have parents or siblings. He was raised in an orphanage.
F for Falco?
Interesting. God damn it!
Agent Date, you've got 4 minutes.
A book.
Fucking with my goddamn...
Yeah! Are you sure this will help us uncover number 89's secrets?
It might. We're getting closer.
Maybe. Oh, for fuck's sake.
It's ringing again. What should I do?
I can't imagine it being ignored twice, can it? I guess hang up was the option before and I misinterpreted it.
All right. Who is this? What the?
Never mind. Let me guess, I'm gonna get another death timey.
I lost consciousness.
Yep. Let me guess, it's still gonna be ignore. Yep.
What the?
I should just restart from here, maybe. Oh my goodness.
I feel...
Yeah. Ignore. Holy shit. Okay, I'm definitely just restarting this after this.
It stopped. Aren't you curious who was calling?
I am curious, but what if they threaten me for money?
You're a police officer. Have some backbone.
Yeah, but I'm not a real one. Oh wow, not much left. Yeah, I'm gonna restart. I wasted so much fucking time on the ignore stuff, my goodness.
I suppose we didn't do anything wrong.
At least you didn't faint.
I assume the correct answer is basically... Oh, wow. Emulating what really happened in real life.
A winter iris.
I am curious what will happen if I pick it.
You can do it. I believe in you.
Stop it! You're distracting me! I got one!
And goodbye.
Aw, right after I pulled it out, too.
That's gotta be...
Did the green stuff react at all?
That's gotta be metaphorical for something.
It's a pot. Steam is rising from it. It appears to be some kind of green curry.
Chug it.
Maybe a soybean stew?
Chug it.
It might also be boiled green juice.
Yeah, like a slime.
Jello.
Turtle Ninja could leap out at any moment.
Oh my goodness. Drink it. Drink it all.
What is this, anyway?
You can tell by tasting it.
I would like to know before I put it in my mouth.
It's green, right? It's gotta be gag.
Don't say such things! I'm the one who has to drink it. Fine. I'll have a sip.
Just a sip. No, all of it. Looks like you're just drinking all of it.
Iba? Hey, Iba! Iba!
No!
Thank you for the delicious soup.
What kind of soup was it?
Elephant.
What did you say?
Elephant.
What the fuck? I got ×3 off of that.
Dante, you're out of time.
Perfect. I don't even have time to move over and do another thing, do I? No, I wanted to restart this anyway.
Date, there's no time.
Shit, this isn't good.
No! Whatever will we do? Yeah, restart. Okay. And look how much more time I have left than the freaking, like, 30 seconds. I just don't do stupid stuff constantly. What options do we have on the Switch? I haven't checked that yet.
A switch. But there are thorns around it.
I'm doubtful I can remove the thorns if this is gonna be like it was before. Another book, mind you. And another book over there. Let's go to this one first. This more
A book.
hidden-seeming one. I don't know, just keep tearing them.
Here I go.
Nothing?
What happened?
Nothing.
Fantastic.
Agent Date, you've got
A
4
book.
minutes.
Just keep tearing, I guess.
I wonder what these books symbolize.
I don't know. Maybe he used to oversee a library?
Number 89. A librarian.
I can't do anything with them after I tear them. There are obviously some aspects of his, history. I assume they basically, if I read them, they tell me the stories I've already heard.
It's a ceiling fan.
Is that like a giant desk fan?
A desk fan only moves the air immediately around it, whereas a ceiling fan circulates air in an entire room.
Oh, right.
Yeah, fantastic. Throw something. No, headbutt. Headbutt the shit out of that.
Ow!
No good, huh?
So it seems. Nada. Okay. Fine.
It's a ceiling fan.
Hold on, sure. Fun? And fade to black. Oh, that wasn't a great use of my time.
It's a ceiling fan.
It's probably throw something, yeah.
Something like this?
Sure. If the idea is to emulate
Take this!
what likely originally happened, something violent might be.
Me. Be more careful.
Sorry.
Whoopsie daisy. I'm wasting a lot of time on this
3
one.
minutes, Date.
I don't know.
A
I'm
winter
pretty
iris
sure-
that blew.
I know.
Pretty sure when I pulled this the first time, I got some progress on the sidebar.
You can do it.
Okay. It seems like arbitrarily doing
What
stuff.
is that?
There's like I need to arbitrarily do stuff that happens to increase my progress.
It's an eye.
Date, what are we going to do?
Poke that eye, poke that eye, poke that eye, poke that eye.
Leave it to me. With a target that large, this will be easy.
Is there glass in front of me?
You really beat the shit out of that glass.
I'm an idiot.
Now I know how birds feel.
My bad. Oh, come on. Ignore? Just keep ignoring everything? I need to go back one. If this doesn't do anything, I'm gonna be so mad.
A piercing stare.
Yeah, it is.
Does anyone have red eyes?
I passed out when it looked at me.
It's Ben looking at you. Did that count? Oh,
Date, there's no time.
that used the rest of the time?
Shit, this isn't good.
My bad. Wow, this one's not the easiest one because you're sort of just grasping at random things in the dark, aren't you? Closing the. Oh no, I didn't. Fuck.
Leave it to me. With a
No, that's my bad. I was sorry. I was trying to use the timing.
Really?
I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Guess I haven't done this one. Can I even close the curtain? That doesn't sound good. Is he just going away?
It left.
Okay. That's all? Whatever. Ah, that's what I was originally trying to do, use the timing on that one.
That eye.
Do you know something about it?
Yes. It was kinda cute.
You are insane.
No one has a red eye in this. I can say that with some confidence.
What? That's...
Hitomi?
Not too... Skull. Oh, we're getting back to the skeleton, are we?
You have 3 minutes, Date.
Another book. Is this gonna be another case of just trying to find things that we can,
A book.
things we can,
a green book. That seems familiar.
I do not think there is any relation to this.
Alright. Guess it's nothing then.
Yeah, it did seem to progress it a little bit at least.
A skull. I do not see the body.
Kiss.
I must be malfunctioning. You want me to do what?
Just give it a little kissy.
I
Oh.
am seriously getting tired of your bone fetish.
Okay, yeah. Oh, it has... I did not notice the, missing eye.
No reaction.
Oh, but that was... exciting.
I do not need your report, thank you.
No problem.
A skull.
Row, I guess.
Would that not be disrespectful to the dead?
Dead? It's a hunk of calcium.
All right.
It's a sexy hunk of calcium.
Sorry about this.
Well, not coming back from that one, that's for sure.
Whose skull was this?
Unknown. I also cannot determine the connection to number 89.
It was missing an eye, so that's worthwhile to know. Best chance.
Ah! What is this going to accomplish?
We're driving number 89 into a corner.
By tearing a book.
Yeah. I remember how shocked I felt when Mizuki tore up one of the porno mags I was hiding.
That situation was clearly different.
A little bit. Just a little itty bitty bit. Can't talk to her. Wait, can we? We could.
It's Hitomi.
I don't want to do any of that at the moment. Here, let's
pot with green.
Let's see if I'm smart enough to make this work again.
Who's that?
I don't know.
What do I do?
If I'm trying to replicate real life, I could just ignore it. I'm gonna lose this anyways. I'm gonna need to redo it. Man, this one has not been one of the easier ones to get through. I'm just sort of betting on this. Okay, maybe not.
Iba, wake up!
What happened? My body is heavy.
Yeah, that wasn't.
Date, there.
Shit!
What do I do?
So the safest one at the moment would... So, ignore did not work. I don't want to try that again. I chose it because it was the big one, and ignoring had worked before. So... if we're also gonna go by the whole... Locking makes... Or, sorry. Stuff makes sense for how it might have played out in real life. Locking makes sense. Maybe. Don't step on the skull. That's gotta hurt. Oh, Rohan was the one who...
No! Stop!
Stop right there!
What? She did not walk in like she was a police officer, at the very least. Holy shit, okay. Hey, boss. Is that the friend from the police, maybe? Because he used to be a police officer? Wasn't there something about boss having like an old...
Date, this is a serious matter.
Oh, yeah?
Where's boss?
You think it might be? Yeah, it seems like it's fairly serious. We should probably, you know, have her brought in at the very least and not let her, make any decisions. Until we clear her or anything of that nature. Was there... there was something I vaguely remember from the last routes about her, like, having a boyfriend from back then, maybe? Something like that? Ah, it's been a while. I remember there being something about her, like, love life or something like that. And why she hasn't really been with anyone for a long time.
Huh?
Boss, where is she?
I don't know. I haven't seen her since about noon.
Damn it.
Date, listen. Something happened while you were in Somnium.
Huh?
Please stay calm and listen. So Sejima's body was discovered. He was cut into pieces and put inside a vase in his mansion.
What the
That can't be.
What the
The housekeeper found him and reported it to the police. And one more thing. So was missing his left eye.
You mean the Cyclops killer did it?
Probably, yes.
What is your next move, Date?
We'll deal with So later.
There's only one possibility, right?
Before that, I need to talk to boss.
I suggest checking her office.
Good idea.
Well, fantastic. That went about as well as it possibly could have. Definitely 100%. Not here.
Not here. Where is she?
How long has it been since anyone has seen her? The Somnium earlier was just like the dream I had 3 days ago.
What the hell hell is going on? What is going on?
Did I see the Somnium from before? From Boss's perspective, maybe? Ooh.
Hitomi was shot by Rohan Kumakura? To protect number 89?
Ooh. Didn't we use a gun previously as, like, a key to the door? Maybe we're seeing Rohan's? Ooh. There's another thing I can't figure out.
Boss. Why was Boss there? Because it was a dream? Was it completely random? No, that can't be. You can't dream of a face you've never seen. Number 89 must know Boss somehow.
This is a serious secret. Boss is hiding it. I have to search this room. There must be a clue somewhere. You know, that would be a perfect... This would make for just the perfect fucking way to... What the... That's a weird shadow. Is that a shadow from this? This would make the perfect way to just, like, hide stuff. Have a fucking office like this. Wouldn't it? A giant key. You think that might be it? You think that might be...
I got it. I found it.
It's the key!
This must be the key to solving the mystery.
Good work, Date. Now you only need to find the giant keyhole.
Yes, it must be in her Somnium. What was her comment about the Matryoshka before? I might be pronouncing that wrong. I'm probably pronouncing that wrong. Why is this still? There's a smaller one inside. Inside was a strip of paper saying, "Not a winner, too bad."
It's mocking me.
Don't blame the Matryoshka for your stupidity.
Matryoshka. Okay. Under the rug. Oh, she did get really upset about the rug previously. Maybe there's a clue under the rug. I looked at the rug, but I didn't find anything other than a few homoerotic manga. Okay, that's why. That explains it. There's nothing in there of a game, are you? Is it homoerotic as in, like, it's pewters, or are both Boss and Pewter just, like, homosexual?
Maybe this clock means something.
Like what? I would appreciate it if you exercised thought before opening your mouth.
Hey, even a broken clock is right twice a day.
Maybe some...
I looked with the X-ray mode, but did not discover...
My bad. Didn't seem that
The
interesting.
hint is the Tanuki statue. It must be a cryptogram, some kind of wordplay hint.
Well, what is the hint?
Then again, okay, maybe she just is into that, like the boy love sort of thing that, you know, is in Japan. I wasn't even thinking about that.
Hey, I know you're hiding something, Mario.
No, I'm not hiding anything.
I don't believe you. Apparently I trust him, though. So I guess I'll take that.
Boss loves her wine. Maybe she got drunk and went to Hitomi's house for some reason.
You sound drunk yourself.
Maybe.
Damn it, Boss. Hiding something from me. I could beat her over the head with that tombstone.
Maybe.
Maybe if you get a high score, you get a clue.
Do you really think that is the case? This isn't an escape room.
Not this time. Yeah, the bookshelf seems way too obvious. Right, no, she was really into the boy bands, too.
Look, Date! Handsome young men!
Why are you getting excited?
Good question. Probably not a clue. It's obviously the Christmas tree that she refuses to, you know, throw out. Ah.
Boss drinks her coffee black. Must be a symbol of her black heart.
You have cracked the case wide open.
Indubitably.
Maybe she was a fisherman in a past life.
Why would that matter?
It could mean absolutely everything. If that ends up being really relevant, I will laugh, though. Like the most, like, just thrown out in the open sort of a... She had a secret, she would keep it somewhere around here, maybe. Okay, we're just gonna assume it's on her computer.
Iba, can you hack this PC?
I will try. Unlocked. Logging in. I have recovered some video data. It was uploaded only a few hours ago.
I say this, but is that Date over in the corner of the screen over there?
Open it.
That is...
So Sejima.
And that's... definitely that red...
Why? Why?
Yeah, that's her.
Boss?
Why would she record herself? Fantastic! We have another lock? Fine. Fine, you want to play that fucking game? I have one place I can go back to. Holy shit, okay. She did seem like she was trying to pull me off the scent, I suppose. Fantastic. Fantastic. Classified. Okay. Any chance this one got unlocked? No, I think it might tell me directly. Well, I've sort of backed myself into a corner in terms of progression. Okay, let's do the other one then. What have you got for me, Iris? What have you got? Okay,
A CRTT...
so we wanted to hit it this time, yeah?
Fixing it by hitting it is an old-fashioned approach.
Well, this is an old-fashioned object, so...
Da-da-da. The fuck was that? Ugh. Is that one of Iris's, like, drawings? What the fuck? Splattered with blood?
What was that just now?
A child's drawing of a rat.
Iris must have drawn it.
It is not yet possible to determine that. Let's continue the investigation. There is much to interact with.
Does this seem like everything's like, old paper now? It's like all made out of old paper now? Interesting. Interesting, okay. Or everything's like... Oh, they're just using a filter, and it's just one giant... Okay. I guess that makes sense. Blow it up. What could I even blow up? Medicine? Well, that's not a dark thought at all.
I see many objects in the room.
Is there anything with... I can just, like, get rid of this Timion?
A full-body mirror.
Not really.
A revolver.
Is it real?
It appears that way.
I guess this is my best chance.
I do not see any bullets inside.
Just try it.
All right, I'll give it a shot.
Ha! Puns. Oh, thank you.
As I thought, this will not work.
You need a bullet.
At least I got rid of that. There's at least a few that had a really long time.
A shelf. Various things. It appears to be a frog. A child's painting.
Let's hope it's not dangerous, or you might croak.
Was that supposed to be funny?
No, I was just thinking about the meaning of the painting.
Oh, maybe. Weird things have happened.
There does not appear to be a particular meaning.
I agree.
Whoa, fucking-tastic. I'm achieving so much this time.
A full body mirror.
How about the door?
4 minutes.
Hi, boss. This isn't.
A double door.
This ain't awkward at all.
It doesn't open. We don't have to worry about it.
Sure,
A double door.
but I could also get some free decent timies for low.
Hiya! Hiya!
Stop that! You're not helping!
Well, I could help your adrenaline. Get you moving. Get you to actually, etc., etc., etc.
A shelf.
Okay, I actually have stuff I can start really driving this.
There is a sweet smell, like syrup or almonds.
Well, it's either a sweetener or...
Possibly nitroglycerin.
Be careful.
Because nitroglycerin explodes even from slight impacts, it is usually mixed with acetone to lower the sensitivity.
Okay.
Acetone, huh?
I did not expect Iris to be aware of how to handle such dangerous chemicals.
Yeah, it really does seem outside of her expertise, doesn't
A
it?
shelf. Various things have been placed on it.
Blowing something up at least.
What?
Is that what we needed to do?
The explosions appear to have stopped.
The explosions made the room change.
More? Okay.
This is a dangerous dream, but we must continue.
Is it metaphorical for her childhood and innocence being destroyed in some way? I blew up a frog. Yeah, yeah. The fuck? I never looked at the reference book in the other one, did I?
It appears to be a butterfly reference book.
Worst case.
Go fly!
Uh-oh.
Disappeared.
That's
Like in quantum mechanics. When you touch a wall, your hand has an almost impossibly small chance of going through.
In this Somnium, it appears such phenomena will happen regularly.
Is Iris familiar with quantum mechanics?
I don't believe so.
well, there it's already back.
A butterfly reference book.
I think she has a very slight connection to it. Probably for her conspiracy
That
theories.
will be difficult with it being this thick.
Yeah, take some time and a timey. Oh, did that work? Oh. Oh. Actually, is that what I needed to do?
The butterfly effect.
I suppose that is somewhat accurate,
The more you do, the less time you have.
but we have no choice but to investigate further.
Right.
I guess that's a partial progress on this. So I need to tear and stab it. So I've done the tear, clearly. Locker.
Just a locker.
Interesting.
That was close. If this were the Delta Princess, I would have been stabbed.
Why was it booby-trapped?
I do not see anything else inside. Would you like me to examine the knife?
Good idea.
Sure, can do.
3 minutes, Dante.
Went all the way over here. Imagine if the gas canister.
The knife that flew out of the locker.
Actually, is that what it did in the other one? Seppuku. Try it?
Do you wish for me to die?
No, I do not.
But why must I commit seppuku?
In this foreign land, I believed it to be the only course of action.
I refuse.
Do you wish to speak a haiku in your final breath?
Your samurai impression is ridiculous and inaccurate. Stop that.
Better than
Is
yours.
this somnium starting to get to you, Date?
I'm my usual self.
That's the problem. But in any case, I will not do it.
No.
The knife that flew out of the locker.
Sure.
Like this?
I might achieve something like, yep, stabbing it.
What? I only threw it lightly.
Yeah. Childhood innocence getting killed. Yeah. So we have,
An oil drum, television, and torso.
oh yay, more torsos.
I think I understand. I'm starting to see the picture.
I do not yet understand it.
Yeah, I don't see it either. So what did we come in here for? We tried to understand what she knew and what she was actually doing, right? Okay. How she was involved in all of it. Shoot and kill. Back to that, eh? Well, we still don't have any...
A revolver.
Look down the barrel. We don't have any, oh, the torso. Oil drum. Oh, there might be stuff in the oil drum. Like there was in the, because we're still investigating Renju. I forgot about that. With all the other fucking deaths, I forgot about Renju.
An oil drum.
Is that a dead body, maybe? What else would we want to censor in there? What the fuck?
Ugh.
What was it?
What does this mean?
Actually, blood-looking stuff, that's probably...
Bullets?
Actually, that...
Maybe you can use them in that gun?
Yep, perfect. That's probably exactly what we needed. Okay, well, this is going, I guess, smoothly.
A revolver.
More than anything, this operating table hasn't been relevant in either of them, has it?
An operating table.
Doesn't seem like it's been relevant in either.
How does it feel?
Awful. Am I going to be killed? Modified? I'm restless. I can't take the suspense.
Do you think they'll modify you into a grasshopper or a spider?
That's
Yeah.
not what I'm talking about.
Grasshopper, please. Those are much... I'd much rather deal with a grasshopper than a spider. Oh, and the torso hasn't had anything for it
You have
either.
less than 2 minutes, Date.
A naked
Hurry.
torso.
I'm thinking it's just not relevant for this. I think it's a hint at the other path through. Not really not relevant
A
here.
revolver.
Can we use the bullets we found earlier?
This could work. I'll try shooting it.
Headshot! Oh my. Okay. On a TV. Oh, is that woman from the original killings? Wait, what the what the fuck? What the fuck? So many things have confused me. Oh my god. Is that related to Boss somehow, maybe? How old is Boss? Would Boss be old enough to have an assassin?
What happened during that somnium?
I don't fucking know.
We saw the whole thing on the monitor.
I don't fucking
But we're just as confused as you are.
Well, upon further reflection, it is not so strange.
Yeah, if you say so. Okay, ages of people. We don't know Boss's name either, do we? 42. So she would be old enough to have, like, a child in their 20s? Early 40s. Okay, probably not. Then again, they could have been, connected in another way. I didn't think she looked that old, but, that whole scene there was fucking weird. I'm really not sure what to make of it.
Dreams are developed outside of our conscious will. When you sink into somnium, there is no guarantee of what you will discover.
What about the figure?
Could have been Iris herself.
That is a possibility.
Unlikely.
The sinker sees the subject's dream from the third person.
That means that Iris... She must have met So Sejima somewhere.
We did see Congressman Sejima in there.
We saw that shadow kiss him, too.
Did that happen in reality?
Oh, that might be the connection. Oh.
Not necessarily.
Oh, we did have the discussion about Lemonscape people being sent over to entertain them. Oh, please don't be a thing. Oh.
I'm sure you've had dreams of kissing celebrities and porn stars, right?
No. Why the, different body below it, too? Because that means it would have to be related, because it wasn't that, Fuck, that outfit reminded me of one of the victims of the, original Cyclops killing, right? Ah!
The first part, yes, but the second part, no.
You sure about that? Anyway, you know what I mean.
A dream is not made up entirely of memories.
I can say with confidence, I've never had an actual dream that I was imagining myself kissing anyone, let alone porn stars. I can say with confidence.
It can include things outside of your memory, like TV or movies.
True, there's some sense of that. Fuck, man, how does that make sense of the other one, too? So the other one was connection to the original killings. This one also seemed to have a connection, too, based on that. You think it might have been... Fuck, I don't know. Oh, what was I going to say before that? There's something I want to say. Yes, any imaginary things I've ever had about, relations with a person have been entirely flights of fancy. I don't want to talk about that anymore, but I want to finish the thought at least.
Even if the figure was supposed to be Iris, her smooch in Somnium does not necessarily reflect her actions in reality.
You can't use the word smooch.
You just say kiss.
Why not?
It has implications.
So we don't know if Iris and So are acquainted.
That's right. because So is a celebrity of sorts. It's possible she just saw him on TV or online.
Okay, we have every reason to doubt that's relevant. Or would cause that. We were silent. I was deep in my thoughts when Peter spoke.
Date, Iris is about to wake up.
Got it.
Short reply. Headed to the sink room next.
Putting me to sleep when I wasn't expecting it? You cops are more rough than I thought.
You signed a consent form before you came in here, didn't you?
Really?
You forced me to sign it.
Anyway, Iris, I have some things I want to ask you.
What?
Was it comfortable? Should we improve the comfortability? Yeah, she wouldn't remember, but I should ask it.
Dream? What are you talking about?
The subject of the sink does not experience. Iris
Same
would
as
not
before,
know-
same as before, same as before. How are you feeling?
I'm okay. Normal, I guess. Why? Did you do something that would make me sick?
I just took a peek inside your head is all.
Inside my head?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I know his name and face. I've never met him.
You haven't?
Okay.
I'm just an internet idol. It's not like I have connections to politicians or anything.
Oh, and yeah, about that Nile message. Come on.
Iris, let me ask one thing. The message Ota sent you on Nile.
That thing. Got it.
I won't tell anyone about that thing. What is that thing?
I don't know. Ota's the one who wrote that. You should ask him.
Liar!
Iba, Ota's phone is still broken, right? But he definitely sent that Nile message.
Ota purchased a new phone in Akihabara yesterday.
With the same number?
Yes.
Call it.
Connected.
Hey, it's Kaname Date. Where are you? Ota, I know you can hear me.
At home. I'm at home.
Got it. Wait right there. I'm coming over.
Is Tessa still at the police station?
Yes?
If you want me to talk, release her. Criminal Procedure Law Number 198. Persons may refuse to heed a summons or leave the supervision of the police at any time unless they are arrested or detained. Tessa isn't a suspect. According to Article 223, this applies to all persons of interest. You haven't issued an arrest warrant for Tessa, right? So if you don't release her right now, you are violating the law.
Yes and no. But if she wants to leave, she can certainly take that initiative. We don't have to actively go out of her way to release her, but if she takes the initiative to leave, we can't stop her.
Damn.
Do we have a deal? You want my testimony, right?
Are you actually gonna give it? Holy fuck. I will say, one, fuck you, Oda. Honestly, like, you have some weird stuff, but most of the time, just like, fuck you, man. You make my life so much more difficult than it needs to be sometimes. And two, fuck, what was it even? Yeah, he's still, I think it was him before, he's a good example of someone who knows the law, but just like, just enough to like, sort of, kind of make some situations work, but doesn't really truly understand a lot of it.
Bring Tessa here, and I promise I'll tell you everything I know.
Bring Tessa there? No, I have no obligation to do that.
This kid is starting to get on my nerves.
I could bring her home and bring Oda just
So, what are you going to do?
Shit.
Hey! Wanna head over?
Iris, come with me. We're going to Matsushita Diner.
Were you talking to Ota?
Yeah, telepathically. I have special powers. Anyway, let's go.
She might believe that. She might. Okay. But holy shit, man.
Tessa!
Thank you, Ota. It's thanks to you.
That's right. It's not like you can do whatever you want just because you're the police.
Maybe not, but you better keep your promise.
Oh, what do you figure the chances are of that this time? Have you ever met his mother?
Don't you have things to ask Ota? Hurry up.
Oh, come on! It's your first time here?
Why does that matter? Do you want me to leave?
I wonder if I could get her to leave.
Didn't I tell you? Ask Ota about it.
Oh, what are you hiding? What are you hiding? Where's your mother?
She's in the living room in the back. I think she's watching TV or something.
Okay.
Did you come all the way here just to ask me that?
Yeah, okay, let's leave. Hey, Iris, I'll bring you home. I guess you bought a new cell phone.
Yeah, I did. Yesterday in Akihabara. I was nervous thinking about Tessa. I couldn't stop imagining what dirty, perverted dojin plots you were acting out with her.
The fuck is wrong with...
As long as I am in your eye socket, that won't happen.
Wouldn't happen anyway.
My god, Oda. Can you actually?
So let's hear it. What is that thing?
That thing?
Don't play dumb. You sent that message to Iris.
Oh, Date, will you do me a favor?
No, just give me the damn information.
What?
There's a picture on the counter, right?
Yeah, and?
I want you to take a good look at it.
The photo.
Yes, the photo.
Oh god, he's doing it again, isn't he? Fuck you, Oda. Where the fuck did you get the ban? And Iris is still just like, oh, I guess ABIS stayed up this time. Iris is still so not reacting to it. Absolutely no trust in Dante. Are you gonna bring her to a situation where she's gonna fucking get killed again?
Head is pounding. What time is it?
The day has turned over. It is Monday, 2:50 a.m. You've been unconscious for nearly 5 hours.
That's a little earlier than before, isn't it?
Ota got me, didn't he?
He did. He struck you over the head with the walk.
Little bastard. Why did he do that?
I don't know, but afterward he ran off with Iris.
How do you know?
You had lost consciousness, but I was still watching. I recorded video of the incident. Take a look.
Fantastic. So do we know where they're gonna go because of this, maybe?
Tessa, wait! I'll get the car.
You have a car? You can reach the pedals?
You witch! You stay away from my boy!
What's she doing?
Tessa! What's wrong? Did something happen?
No, everything's fine.
Okay, let's go.
What happened to her?
Ota.
She didn't even care about Date. Did she leave too? Is she doing something to people, maybe?
Why didn't you chase them?
I'm sorry.
Actually, the whole, like, witch thing actually seems way more potentially... It seems to have way more potential to actually be based on something in this one.
You should have jumped out of my eye and ran after them.
I couldn't move. The mechanics controlling my ambulatory motion were short-circuited by the blow to your head.
Fantastic.
Date, the boss is calling.
How am I gonna report this one?
Date, listen. Stay calm, but this is an emergency. Just now, the killer... Well, just watch the video. I sent the address to Iba.
I wonder who noticed this first. Was it her? Lost an eye, eh?
Iris!
I guess Iris is acting like someone who almost seems like they're coming to terms with a death they know is going to happen. Will I be able to make it in time for this one?
No, that's...
The criminal is streaming this live.
Iba, the source.
Identified. The Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse, Koto District.
Okiura?
Date, focus. We need to get to the site, now.
Can do. Next time on the Somnium Files. Drive safely, everyone. And hello, and welcome back to the Somnium Files. Last time, outside the recording session world, I accidentally messed up and had some technical failures, a combination of a number of things that pushed back an episode. So, I'm going to be doing one episode a week this time, including the half an hour that I'm about to record, and then the next week where I'm going to also do an hour and a half episode rather than an hour episode, give or take, you know. Feel the sweat in my palms. God, that scream, but I can barely hear it. I'm just pounding my ears, shaking to the core. How much time had passed? Feeling the time and stuff had disappeared. I don't remember where exactly I stopped.
That sick bastard!
Did I load the wrong thing? Maybe? Oh, no, we're here on time. Well, earlier at the very least. Yeah, I had a very brief power outage. So I'm not exactly where I was, where I put my console to sleep on. I had to actually load the file I saved for once. Oh my goodness. Things already played out,
You okay?
though. It's alive.
Date,
Where did they go?
through the back door.
Is Iris alive?
Just hang on, Ota. Help is on the way.
Just keep pressure on that. Stop yourself from bleeding too much, even though you look like you've bled a lot. Okay, there's breathing there. She's alive.
Don't worry. Iris is alive.
Can we get her out of this, like...
Backup is en route to this location. Date, pursue the culprit.
Alright, I'm on it.
Well, hopefully the culprit doesn't fucking, like, just come around again and turn everything on. And we come back here and they're both dead again. Wouldn't that be just fantastic? Okay. They're alive, though. That's weird, and presumably if I'm at police headquarters and find anything.
Any traces of the culprit?
So, are there not cameras in the... Like, there was a few times we, like, checked cameras around the city. And yet, we haven't done that since. It feels like that would be such a useful thing. We know the times of things happening. We know all that sort of stuff. We could find a car, etc., etc.
Still nothing.
Oh, well.
We also didn't catch the culprit on any of the surveillance cameras.
They actually brought it up for once. Also, what? How? Are the surveillance cameras that sparse?
They probably got away through the back alley.
while wearing a polar bear costume.
Maybe they took it off and threw it in the ocean.
If it were filled with something heavy, it would sink to the bottom.
Or if it was just heavy in the first place. Okay. So, if you're involved somehow, would it be you? I don't trust anything, basically, at this point. In terms of, things seeming like they add up, but no, they don't add up. Okay, I've tried quite a few things and not one thing has come up. Let's just continue. Okay. Anything about the warehouse?
It's still ongoing, but they haven't found anything of note yet.
Okay.
Date, Aiba, go to the warehouse again and investigate. You two might be able to find some useful clues.
Sure. How about the two victims?
They were taken to Central Hospital. Ota's surgery went well. He's in treatment now. He's stable, nothing life-threatening. Iris, though.
Is she still in surgery?
Yeah.
Iris's left eye was forcibly removed. Because the optic nerve is connected to the brain, the surgery will take some time to complete.
Well, are you saying that there was, like, bleeding from the brain area, and that's causing some issues?
Of course. Hitomi's at the hospital, waiting for the surgery to finish.
And Mayumi?
She was at the hospital earlier, waiting for Ota to get out. I think she went back home to get some clothes and things for Ota's hospital stay.
Date, last night, Mayumi left the diner to chase after Iris and Ota. Perhaps she knows something.
Interesting.
Yeah, she might.
I forgot about that.
Let's listen to Mayumi's story.
At least she won't just scream at me this time.
You should ask Aiba about that.
The fishery?
Yes, I have already done some research.
Okay.
Okiura Fishery is owned by the Okiura we know.
Yeah, we
Renju's
know.
Father...
Another connection.
No.
We've had this like
Renju
5 times
Renju-
now.
So it's a
Okay. Yeah, let's have a representative.
They're giving statements at HQ right now. The line is pretty long.
You could just talk to Mizuki.
You think she knows?
Right. She's part of the Okiura family too.
But you think she knows?
Oh, speaking of.
Hey, boss. Did you end up sending anyone to take care of Mizuki yesterday?
Jeez, you're finally getting around to asking that? Yes, she's fine. I had one of our new recruits take her. She took her back to your house, so Mizuki should still be there.
So Mizuki's at home.
And I'm fairly certain she's furious with you.
As I would be too.
After leaving her alone with Mama, I mean.
So, Sejima? He was in Iris' Somnium yesterday.
Right. But Iris says she's never met him.
Why not ask So about it?
So lives in Azabu, right? I guess I could.
Interesting. Okay.
Alright, boss. I'm going to investigate all this.
Got it. We're counting on you.
Let's go, Aiba.
No pressure.
Roger that.
Okay, let's Oh my goodness. Is that a joke about the ring? Oh boy. Computer. That is skin tightish. I wonder, is that canon maybe? Huh. I doubt Aiba wasn't around. Well, Aiba's been around for quite a few. Interesting. It's actually really weird that there's that. Considering some of these things with with Aiba in Somnium that are like clearly jokes. Oh, is this an earlier design for her? I actually much prefer that A design. But that's just my taste, personally. Yeah, I like that better. Okay, what am I most curious about currently? I would say... So seems like something we should leave for later. Here, let's stop by the diner on the way back. Oh, does she hate me? Or is she... Oh, she's smiling?
Who might you be?
Oh, I suppose I should introduce myself more formally.
I don't think that's the problem.
At least something a little more than flashing your badge.
My name is Kaname Date.
Mr. Date, what can I help you with?
Yeah, I feel like she just straight up doesn't remember me. Not that, not that I didn't introduce myself properly. Are you done? About last night.
Last night? What time?
Before 10 p.m.
Oh, I was already asleep by 10.
You were sleeping? That can't be.
Again.
Ota.
Yeah, I guess she also went off like very...
You left the diner to chase after Ota and Iris.
Almost like...
I saw the whole thing with my own left eye.
Left eye?
Don't worry about it.
Not both your eyes?
Well...
It's an expression.
Anyway, I don't know what you're talking about. I didn't go anywhere last night.
She walked off like she was in a daze. Yeah, something's up with her. Something is... I guess it's finally becoming relevant, but yeah, something's up with her memory.
I was asleep. I was dreaming.
Dreaming?
Yes. A very nostalgic dream.
Huh. You don't think something happened to her? What kind of dream?
It was when my son had just started elementary school. I had Ota run an errand for me, and he was taking so long, and I was waiting. My husband said it was nothing to worry about, but I couldn't take it anymore and went to look for him. I found him at a traffic signal, crying. He said he couldn't come home because the signal was still red. But it was one of those crossing signals you have to push. That boy didn't even notice it. He just stood in front of that red light. So stubborn. So stupidly honest. That's my Ota. He was so cute. I couldn't help it.
Yeah. What are you looking at, photo-wise?
Oh, this?
As Mayumi spoke, she turned the photo towards me.
This is a family photo from when Ota was still small.
What the
I wanted to look at it again.
What the fuck is up with the fuck? I'm not sure what the... Well, if I were to say what that father looks like, I'd say that he looks like he has a bald, patchy head, wearing a visor that only has the brim. He has like a half-moon set of eyes that are super squinty. A really like short nose, an evil smile, and a Hitler mustache. So that might be the weirdest design I've ever seen, if I'm saying that clearly in any fashion.
I'm a horrible mother. I've always caused trouble for my husband and Ota. They've helped me so many times. I am such a burden. But they were always smiling. They were so kind. I remember a gift they gave me one Mother's Day. They knew how much I liked floral patterns. So they gave me this apron and a kitchen knife. Oh, I was so happy. I was crying and smiling, and that's what this photo is from. It's is kind of embarrassing, but isn't it such a nice photo?
Yes, it's very nice, Mayumi.
Where is your husband?
Oh, who knows?
Date, I did some research on her husband, Ota's father.
Ooh, are we finally actually going to, like, address this?
His name is Matsushita Takaro.
Okay, yeah, he does have that sort of look to him. What the fuck? That is the weirdest fucking design I've ever seen.
He died of myocardial infarction 5 years ago.
Huh.
What? What is going on here?
She's losing it, basically.
Packing? What are you talking about?
I don't.
I thought you came here to pack some of Ota's things for his hospital stay.
Ota? At the hospital? My boy's fine. You shouldn't say things like that to a mother.
Date, I noticed something. Can you look at Mayumi with the thermal imaging turned on?
Yeah, I very much doubt she's lying, but... That's weirdly inactive for the brain, isn't it?
Do you see it?
Part of her brain is blue.
That might be due to low blood flow in that part of the brain.
Which means...
Mayumi has an illness.
Does she know?
I have checked her hospital records. For the past 6 years, Mayumi has been suffering from dementia.
Ah, okay.
dementia.
That's it.
Symptoms vary considerably, but Mayumi appears to be afflicted by memory loss.
Yeah, my grandfather had dementia. I didn't spend a ton of time with him. My aunt did more than anything, but he's the only person that I've known that has had it.
She seems to be missing memories.
I see. So that's where those weird comments were coming from.
So she'll be untrustworthy as a
Can she
witness.
run a diner like that?
Oh, the run.
It isn't running.
Yep.
What do you mean?
Matsushita Diner has been closed for 8 years.
Where do they get money?
Matsushita Diner is near the Kabasaki district. It is not technically within the restricted area. However, after the chemical plant explosion, the number of potential customers must have dropped considerably. Before the accident, this diner managed quite well due to its proximity to Bloom Park. Patrons from Bloom Park would often eat here, being the cheaper option. But Bloom Park closed 8 years ago. The customers stopped coming, and then, naturally...
Does Mayumi not notice that the store's closed?
I do not think so.
Because of the dementia?
Yes.
I can't believe it.
Well, Oda probably has been very knowledgeable in realizing this for quite some time.
Well, is that all?
Apparently.
I have to start preparing for the dinner shift.
Sure, have fun. Mayumi stood and went to the kitchen.
Date, let's go. It's better that you leave things be.
We're not about to...
You're right.
Not like we're about to fix anything in regards to this. It's an unfortunate situation, and that's about the beginning and end of that conversation. So let's go find a different unfortunate situation to stick our head into and get yelled at for this time. Yay! Maybe even beaten to death with a, was it a pipe or a crowbar? I always forget if she has a pipe or a crowbar. Nah, either one's fine.
Hey, Mizuki, could you take a break? I want to ask you something.
I'm sorry. I have a good-ish reason for why. Where is the officer that dropped you off? Shouldn't you be, You didn't, like, kill her, did you? You're mad at me, aren't you? Okay, we're gonna play this game. We're playing this game.
Listen, I get it. I'm really sorry, Mizuki. Yesterday, I went to meet up with the Yakuza gang. The Kumakuras. Remember Mama said Renju had some connection with them? So I went to question them. But of course, I couldn't take a little girl with me. You understand, right?
I'm not afraid of any Yakuzas. I'd make their hearts stop beating in 3 seconds.
Girls shouldn't talk like that.
That's awfully sexist of you.
Well, let's rephrase that. People shouldn't talk like that.
This is why no one thinks you're attractive.
Thanks.
I'm attractive.
Uh-huh, keep telling yourself that. That's why you haven't had a girlfriend in 4 years.
My girlfriend is a ninja. No, she's just hiding in the shadows.
Sure. So what do you want to ask me anyway?
Well, she's talking, which means she understands even if she disagrees.
You watch weird videos when I'm not around, don't you?
Wait.
You watch weird videos when I'm not around, don't you?
Weird videos?
Something about cuckoldry?
No. Those are husbandry videos. You know, like animal husbandry, raising livestock.
Date!
Anyway, don't touch my computer without permission.
Date, you're into that? At least use it. You're filling the heart. Just use. God damn. Everyone's got some weird shit they're into, but come on. That's a strong one, and you're not even really trying to hide it from your freaking roommate who's a 12-year-old girl.
4 years ago, Mizuki used to hide in them to scare you, didn't she?
Yeah, and I would scold her every time.
She hasn't done such childish things lately.
Good news for me.
You think so? I imagine that a part of you actually misses it.
Yeah, she's just doing it because she wants to act like she's all grown up. No one really grows up entirely, or rather, no one should grow up entirely because you're basically rejecting aspects of yourself at that point. That's my opinion on it. I use this bed. I've been sleeping on the couch for how long? Was it 3 or 4 years? 4 years.
Hey Mizuki, could you get rid of the Cleone in there?
What's Cleone?
Aw, do I have to?
Yes. If it were just 1 or 2, I'd let it slide, but there's 100 in there.
What's Cleone?
It's not my fault they started breeding.
What? I don't even know what this is. They're breeding? What's a Cleone? Metal pipe. Okay, it is a pipe. Okay, let's talk. What happened to the officer?
Where's the officer who dropped you off?
I told her to go home. I said I would call her to check in.
Okay.
Why are you disappointed? Did you want to meet her?
It's not like that.
A little.
You wanted to see her boobs? I thought you were more into small boobs, pervert.
Wait.
I like big boobs too.
I suppose you are what they call a tit man.
Wait, but you didn't deny liking small boobs more? Well, I will go on record here, and I probably have gone on record on this in the past because the amount of, like, games that have had it relevant on my channel just over time. My general opinion is that the size matters less than how it accentuates the shape of the body. But that's just me, so, yeah.
Okira Fishery is a company Grandpa made. I don't think Daddy had anything to do with it, though. Grandpa died 17 years ago. Someone else is running that company now. They aren't family.
Sure, but do you know who they are? Are they still connected to the Okiers in terms of just relationships?
I never met him. He died before I was born.
Okay.
But Daddy did tell me stories.
What kind of stories?
Back when Grandpa was in Great-Grandma's tummy, she was on a passenger ship that got shipwrecked in a storm. She had to have the baby out on the ocean.
On the ocean?
Yep. And then Grandpa was raised by dolphins.
Okay.
Huh?
By the time he was 10, he was catching fish with his bare hands.
Maybe.
And then Grandpa got up on land and learned language and culture and stuff. And then he decided to start up Okiura Fishery.
Sounds like a tall tale.
Yeah, Grandpa was a legend. All the fishermen and sailors respected him.
But do research, please. Please do research. There's a part of me that's thinking that maybe? After all, Mizuki herself seems superhuman. I believe her grandpa was an incredible man, at least. Interesting. Okay.
I saw the video. The one at 3 a.m. last night. Ota is amazing. I'm changing my mind about that guy.
Ota's out of intensive care. Iris is still... But I know she'll be okay. Iris's surgery will definitely be a success.
You stay positive, even if there's no reason to be. It's one of your good qualities, Date.
What?
I believe it. Iris is going to be just fine.
Oh, wow, okay. You said something positive about Date. It's enough to make an old, single man cry. I'm referring to Date, not me. Say goodbye.
Thanks for talking with me, Mizuki. It was helpful.
Was it?
Yeah.
I have to continue the investigation, so...
Wait, you're leaving me again? I'm coming with you.
No.
Why?
I can't involve you. This might be dangerous.
It's okay, I'm strong. You know how strong I am, right?
It's still my responsibility to keep you safe. Being strong doesn't make you invulnerable.
You were the one who knew how special I was before anyone.
I'm still curious about all that. Oh, it was 1 year ago. I know something strange when Mizuki came home from school.
Hey, what happened? Who did this to you?
Some kids at school. 5 or 6 of them. They said I was a weirdo because I don't live with my mom and daddy. And they teased me. And I got mad and... I told them to go away and they hit me.
Tell me their names. I'll teach the little punks a lesson.
Date, wait. Adult intervention will not solve this problem.
Well, it will stop her from getting beat up.
Mizuki has to deal with this problem herself.
Mizuki, come on. It's time to train.
What?
I'm gonna teach you how to kick their asses. We're starting right now. Get ready.
So she wasn't at that point yet, but when she started training, she just like went way beyond what anyone could possibly imagine. That it?
Why the shrine?
The shrine is the perfect place for special training.
It is?
You feel better when you train in quiet, serene places like this.
Sure, whatever.
First, I'm going to teach you 4 secrets to becoming stronger. Follow these 4 rules, and you will acquire power beyond your wildest dreams.
Date, are you playing a character or something?
I'm not Date. While we're in training, I am Master.
Oh, are we actually going to go through this proper? Oh, interesting.
What does it say?
When riding an elevator, mashing the door close button doesn't actually do anything. That's what it says.
You're lying. Aren't you?
Yeah. Mashing that does do something. Must be lying.
Hey, Date, what's that?
It's a chozuya. This is where you wash your belly button in the sacred water before you visit the shrine.
Belly button?
Yes, absolutely. In Shinto, the belly button is said to be the dirtiest place. That is why, before praying, you have to cleanse yourself.
I see. My belly is holy.
What?
I didn't mean for that to rhyme.
Did it? It didn't really seem like that it rhymed, but okay.
Date, I wish you wouldn't lie to her while she's impressionable. Your story about the belly button? She trusts you, you know.
She'll catch on eventually.
Okay. She does, though. She does. Okay, I want to give her actual, real advice. Quick, decisive action is important.
Mizuki, do you know how to win any fight against any opponent?
Don't get in a fight in the first place?
That is a respectable answer. But no, the way to win any fight is this. Hit them first, and hit them hard enough to finish them.
I kinda get it, but...
Of course, I'm not saying that's how you should behave. But thinking about this will make a big difference in a real fight.
Yeah, okay, I get it, but... Seriously, Date, are you like acting or something?
Not Date, Master.
Master, cure the heart.
Like, when you get into a fight, aim for the heart?
While that's not necessarily a bad thing, I hope the point he's making is to kill their will to fight.
No, it's the opposite. You must kill your own heart, Mizuki.
Okay, never mind.
What do you mean?
If you are going to fight, you must suppress any mercy or emotional attachment. If you have even a mote of sympathy within you, it will be impossible to fight to your potential. Do not think of your opponent as a man. Think of them as a target, a punching bag or a board.
That seems like dangerous advice to give a little girl.
Just a punching bag. Huh.
Okay, mental preparation, like thinking of things as objects.
In a fight, you must first be victorious in your mind.
Like thinking I'm not gonna lose?
Exactly. I do the same mental preparation before going to a strip club. Before I go in, if I tell myself that they're all out of my league, then they will be.
And they are.
The mental fight has begun the moment I put my hand on the door.
Yeah, I see.
Oh no.
Actually, no. That's stupid.
I mean, he's not wrong. You need to be confident enough in your actions to not, to commit to them entirely. Generally, the advice he's giving has a lot more to do with decisive decisions that allow you to put your all into everything you're doing.
What? Why?
The best training you could ever have is to be mindful during your everyday life. Diet and exercise form a strong body. And if you are always maturing intellectually and emotionally, you will always be able to anticipate your enemy's first move.
I get it. But you're so messy. Does that mean you can't fight?
Hark, the blowing of the wind through the trees.
You can't just say something cool to avoid my question.
Anyway, practice these 4 truths, and you will get stronger.
This sounds like a scam.
Believe in me. If you do as I say, you'll be thanking me in time.
Are you sure?
Right, how about we do a baseline test? Show me what you've got.
Huh? How?
Let's see. How about you throw a punch? I can guess your strength from that.
If you say so, I'll give it a shot.
First, close your eyes and concentrate.
Like this?
Exactly. Then, punch forward.
Hey!
Huh?